Welcome to the third devlog of the series. This one's hopefully going to have a lot better quality and a lot shorter. If you're wondering why the inspector looks a little weird, it's because we're working on version 2020 of Unity, which released recently. So it looks so cool. Look at it, it's so pretty. Anyway, I want to show you guys what I worked on. I'm not gonna do any time lapses, don't worry. I actually did a lot more for this devlog than the last one. So let's start with our game manager. First off, I've added two new game modes to the game manager. The first one, let's see a bit quickly, spawns new balls every time increment. I've been thinking of adding also the amount of balls, but right now we just want to spawn balls every few seconds. So this is just some code. Let me show you how it works. So if I tell the game manager, hey game manager, I want a new ball every 2 seconds. So if we start, the balls will spawn every 2 seconds. Oh no. Come on, Unity. There we go. So yeah, now we have another ball. Don't worry about that. I'll explain that in a second. So we have 4 balls, we have 5 balls, we have 6 balls, and so on and so forth. I like to reset it back to 4 seconds. Okay. So yeah, you might have been wondering what that no display thing was. That's the second game mode, which is the blink or the blindness. The idea is that maybe the player will want to not see the board, like you know it's gonna bounce right here. So you can, if you're blind, and this line like this, you know where it's going. So if you're blind after seeing that, you can still, you know, react to it. So that's what this function does. So let's get ourselves blind for every 2 seconds for about half a second. Just so that, oh no, what are you doing, Uni? Okay, half a second. There we go. And if you look up here, it's still working. The game keeps going. Just the camera, like what we don't see, but this still keeps going. So yeah. Let me just keep it for a few seconds in case somebody wants to compare or something. Alright. Nice. So another new game mode is the randomized ball cutter change. Last devlog, I don't think anybody's seen this because it was a 13-minute devlog. I don't know what I was thinking. But I made only the input ball color change, but now we have a randomized one. So every few seconds the ball will change its own color. And then now I have a function that changes the color of the ball specifically. So yeah. And finally, I have, what the heck just happened? Okay, finally I have found the best way to control which game modes are open. So in the end, I'll hopefully have, like, before we start, a menu that says blink or spawn balls or make the player go faster or whatever. And you can disable or enable any amount of game modes you want. So I'm using Delegates. If you don't know programming, you won't understand this at all. I just learned about them, and they're amazing. But basically, they just allow me to use any amount of any different game modes I want. Let me fix that. So yeah, I'm using a delegate just for the game manager and a delegate just for the ball script. And this is the ball script delegate. This is like the worst spaghetti code ever, whatever. The reason for that is if I start the game when spawn balls is active, the game mode or the modifier spawn balls, you can see right here under the ball starting position we can have now another ball. And then a few more seconds, we'll have another ball. And each of these balls will have to have their own scripts. So they'll have to check the game modes on their own. So yeah, that's why I'm using 2 different delegates. But usually you really don't want to do that. Yeah, I think that covers all about it. The next devlog won't be for 2 weeks. I'm sorry, but actually before it, we're going to do, like, the next devlog is probably in 3 weeks. And in 2 weeks is going to be the next video, which is the Game Jam Postmortem. Me and my friends are going to be making a game in a week from August 1st to August 8th. And then I'm going to have to work on the editing and such for maybe another week. and you guys will see a really nice video about the game that we made in only 1 week. So this game is the last update about this game for a few weeks, but the next devlog should be really packed and really nice. And I tried my best to keep this short. I just went straight to the point. So if this is like 6 minutes long, I'm going to be a bit sad. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later.